Mitsubishi Magna 1991–97. Magna was re-engineered from the ground up with the introduction of a larger sedan in April 1991, and station wagon in May 1992. This series was designated TR and carried over its powertrain from the previous generation. Unlike the first generation whose wide body was designed and engineered in Australia, this second generation inherited the already wide-body Japanese Mitsubishi Sigma platform on which it was based, were created by splicing an extra 66 mm, 2.6 in, down the middle of the platform of the sixth generation Mitsubishi Galant, released in 1987. MIL estimated that, between 1989, when the project started, and the wagon's arrival in 1992, the total investment in the new Magna totaled some $389 million Australian dollars. Though more aerodynamic with a drag coefficient of CD equals 0.33, the TR series was also some 100 kilograms, 220 pounds, heavier than the first. The venerable Astron 2 engine was upgraded to, and only available with, IFA. As a result, the engine outputs now increased to 98 kilowatts, 131 horsepower, at 4,750 revolutions per minute and 212 Nm, 156 pounds-feet, at 3,750 revolutions per minute on ULP91 Romanian lay petrol, and 102 kilowatts, 137 horsepower, at 4,750 revolutions per minute and 220 Nm, 160 pounds-feet, at 4,000 revolutions per minute on Pulp 95 Romanian lay fuel. Later in 1991, Mitsubishi reintroduced the GLX base model, which was only carbureted and was priced lower than the other models to make the new Magna more appealing to fleet buyers. In July 1991, MIL introduced an upmarket derivative called the Mitsubishi Verada with a 3.0-liter V6 engine and codenamed KR Series. Both Magna and Verada share the same body, although the latter featured a unique grille and larger bumpers from the US export models as well as luxury fittings. The Australian-made 3.0-liter V6 was codenamed 6G72 and marketed as Cyclone. Its outputs ranged from 120 kilowatts, 160 horsepower, at 5,500 revolutions per minute and 235 Nm, 173 pounds-feet, at 4,000 revolutions per minute on ULP91, to 124 kilowatts, 166 horsepower, at 5,500 revolutions per minute and 244 Nm, 180 pounds-feet, at 3,000 revolutions per minute on Pulp. The automatic transmissions used by both 4 and 6-cylinder models was marketed in VIX. While Australia continued to endure the early 1990s recession, MIL's ambitions to compete more directly with Ford and Holden with a 6-cylinder Magna remained on hold. Finally, in 1993, with the economy recovering and oil prices stabilized after the Gulf War, the Verada's V6 engine was offered on Magna for the first time, albeit as an option. This 3.0-liter V6 was only available on the Executive, which was also equipped with larger 15-inch wheels and different interior trim. A small V6 badge on the bootlet distinguished the 6 from the 4-cylinder model. At launch, the TR series comprised the Magna Executive Sedan, SE Sedan, and the automatic sedan-only Elite. Of the V6 engine Verada range, the I version was equipped to about the same level as a Magna SE, with the exception that air conditioning was standard. The top of the range Verada's I also included alloy wheels, keyless door entry, climate control, cruise control, an upmarket sound system, steering wheel controls for cruise and sound system, power windows, electrically adjustable driver's seat, power antenna, and security system. Furthermore, the XI featured an electronically controlled suspension with 4-way adjustable shock absorbers, dampers, and adjustable pneumatic springs in addition to the standard coil springs. This system automatically adjusts spring and damper rates commensurate with road conditions, speed and driving style. An anti-lock braking system, ABS, and driver's airbag became available for the first time on both Veradas. The New Zealand export cars were badged Magna and V3000, based on their respective 4 and 6-cylinder engines. The Magna model range comprised a GLX and Super Saloon, whereas the V3000 comprised an Executive, Super Saloon, renamed Elite for wagons, and the new Australian-made Mitsubishi was designed to be exported internationally, and its build quality reflected this engineering intent, with planned initial station wagon volumes of 10,000 units per year to Japan, the US, UK and New Zealand for an eventual total of 40,000 units per year. The Verada station wagon formed the basis of most large export program under the Diamante and Sigma names, with Australia the only source of these wagons worldwide.